places Durant would be interested in. Jalen Brunson is your leader and your heart of the team. You'd have an awesome offense, definitively. Mikal Bridges is a very good defender. Kevin Durant is still a good defender and maybe better if he has less of the offensive workload. And so a lot of those things to me, that would be really interesting. I would not like this for Wemby. I would not like this for the Spurs because I look at Wemby and the Spurs as a team who's least likely to compete for a championship over the next 10 years next year, with or without Kevin Durant. The Wolves have a very interesting offseason. There's the Naz Reid, option. Julius Randle, he has an option. Normally guys turn down options, so I'm not exactly sure the mechanics of making that work. I do know basketball-wise it would work. Minnesota, assuming they're not going to shock everyone and win the West, makes a ton of sense. Yes. And I'd trade Jalen Green for him. So, because I don't know that Jalen Green Şengün is a long-term, match. Amen Thompson is awesome and a rookie, and I think they could win. They have a great coach. Yes. This is the one that from a basketball perspective, I like Minnesota the most from how I know it would fit on the court, but I think the trade's the hardest to pull off. This is the one that I think is the easiest trade if they are willing to move off Jalen Green, because that's most of Durant's salary, and then you can fill in the other pieces. I would do it. I don't understand why Kevin Durant would have interest in Miami. I understand it's Miami, and they have a history, and there's the tax, and the weather's great. No, what Durant is, even by NBA player standards, super rich. He can go wherever he wants, whenever he wants. He has own-your-own plane money. He doesn't need to live in Miami for 5 months of the year to be there a bunch. This team would be drawing dead. Even if they kept Hero and Bam, that team is not winning 4 rounds. As a basketball fan, this would be the biggest bummer of the 5. I just want this to happen. The only way it's allowed to happen by the media and by everyone is if OKC has a real fall on their face in the postseason. But I just would like Durant to start where he finished and to be the piece that puts him over the top.